Right, so I had a good night's sleep last night. Got a big day today over the Galibier to Bourg. Step one though is to descend down to Meudon and get some breakfast, because we're up a climb to start at Meudon, up in Valfrejus. So yeah, down to Meudon for some breakfast, and then you've got a little bit more descending down to Saint-Michel-de-Maurienne. Then it's up the Telegraphe, you drop down like 100 or 200 metres into Valloire, and then it's the final ascent of the Galibier. But then fortunately it's basically downhill the whole way to Bourg. Got a few campsites lined up that both say they have availability, so yeah, let's get on with it. Here we go. Right, so we've had breakfast, we're on our way out of town down to Saint-Michel, where we're going to start the ascent of the Galibier. So the Galibier is split into two climbs. You first climb the Telegraphe, do a little descent into a town halfway up called Valloire, and then you climb up onto the summit. But yeah, had a nice breakfast. It's been a nasty traffic jam through Meudon though, just to get out of town then. So yeah, I'm just glad to be moving. Right, we're getting going on the Telegraphe now. It's about 12k at about 7.5%, so not awful, but it'll hurt in the legs once I've got up onto the Galibier, I'm sure. But yeah, just going to keep it steady up here. Tap out a nice even 200, I think. Right, just past 6k to go signs, that's over halfway now. Feeling alright, just keeping it pretty steady, zone 2, tapping it away. So yeah, I think the plan is to stop for a quick bite to eat and a coffee in Valloire before tackling the rest of the climb. Right, final K of the Telegraphe now, feeling pretty fresh still, but obviously I won't after the Galibier, but yeah, just taking it easy up there. Nice easy 200 watts. Yeah, let's get down to Valloire. Right, there we go, top of the Telegraphe. Now ready to drop down to Valloire for a bite to eat. It is honestly motorbike city up here. Can't wait to get away from it. Interesting looking blueberry biscuit thing. Should give me enough energy to get up the top at least, and then I'm going to get to the supermarket and get some more water. Right, so just under 8k to go on the Galibier now. Just about crossing the 2,000 metre mark as well. This is where the climb gets serious though, because we've just turned up off the valley and now we're climbing up to the Col really. It's probably about 8 or 9% to go now. And yeah, let's just keep tapping away. I think I'm gonna drop my watts a bit just because of the altitude, because it's starting to get to me a little bit, and keep drinking. But yeah, I'll see you at the top. Here we go, final kilometre. Be glad to be at the top of this one. Be a great view as well. There we go. Finally back on the camera, but the top of the Galibier. That was a long effort. It is stunning up here though. Too many people, but stunning. Loads of motorbikes again. So, yeah, got a very long descent down to pretty much Borg now, and then yeah, camping there for the night. But yeah, new highest point of the trip, and yeah, let's get moving. An underrated thing when you're touring as well is you've got all your gear with you, so I can just chuck my down jacket on now for the descent so I don't get cold, because despite being full sun, up at 2,500 metres it's still really quite cold, especially when you're descending at speed. I think I'm going to call it there for today. All set up with a tent here in Borg. Had a decent bit of tea, and yeah, need to get some sleep really. So yeah, the plan is to stay here 2 nights and do a bit of a circular ride tomorrow. Not entirely sure exactly what I'm going to do, but probably going to end up going up the Alp back there, and then doing a bit of a loop of the balcony roads, maybe going up to Des Alpes, but it's probably going to be quite a lot of climbing and not very much distance, but that sounds quite good fun. So I won't have the bags on, so the climbing will be a lot easier. And then after tomorrow, well then we're making the run for the airport really, because that'll then lead us on to Monday, and the flight's on Friday, so I reckon it's about 3 or 4 days down to Nice, but I think I've got 1 spare day to play with to get into the flight, so that should be all right. But yeah, gonna sort of have a bit of a chill out now and then get some sleep, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.